Hey everybody, what's going on? This video is titled, Think for Yourself. Yeah, that's right. See, when you were a kid, you inherently knew that you were God, didn't you? You knew you were an infinite being. Just knew. You knew what you wanted. You know what you wanted to say, what you want to do. If you saw a kid you'd like, you'd just run up and be like, hey, you want to play with me? You want to be my friend? You were just in the love, right? You were just present. You were just doing what you wanted to do. And then the conditioning came in. And everybody started telling you that you were wrong and you had to listen to someone else. Got to listen to your mommy and daddy. Got to listen to your teacher. Got to listen to your professor. Got to listen to your government, the prime minister. Got to listen to the president. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody telling you the same thing, that you have no sovereign authority, that you actually don't know anything. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you want. And you just got to follow authority and do what you're told and just believe someone else. Someone else knows what's up. Someone else knows what you should do and just follow orders. Be a good little boy or a good little girl and follow orders. Isn't that right? People believe in authority. People believe in authority other than themselves. They have given up their sovereignty completely to some outside force. It makes no difference what that force is. It doesn't matter if it's some religion, some cult, some set of belief systems. It makes no difference. It's not you. You are not the one running your life. You're not the one thinking for yourself and analyzing all this information coming at you and making decisions based on what you feel is true, based on your truth, based on your experience, based on what feels right for you in here, in your heart. And so here we are, a bunch of people totally asleep, subservient, believing in the government, believing someone else is going to come along and save them. So here's a question for you. When are you going to take back your power? When are you going to start listening to yourself when it comes to deciding what's good for you, what's true for you, what you need to do in your life to be happy, to live in integrity, to be an effective force in this world? When are you going to listen to you? When are you going to start trusting yourself? And this has been the bane, this has been the poison that's been ruining people's lives in the modern era since the beginning. Someone else telling you need to do this. You need to be a doctor or a lawyer. You need to be successful. You need to make more money, blah, blah, blah. All this shit that has nothing to do with what you in your heart want to do in your life, because you're you and you know what you want. Think for yourself. Do some critical thinking. When somebody is telling you something, like the news especially, oh my God, not that there's anything true to listen to, but where's the person coming from that's telling you this? What's their agenda? What is the energy and the intention behind what they're telling you? Are they trying to help you live a happy life? Are they trying to empower you to control your reality and your timeline, to inspire you to change, to be better, to go out there and be your highest potential? Is that where they're coming from? From a place of love? Or are they coming from a place of fear, where they want you to sit at home and be terrified and not leave the house?
But I just want to say, somehow our American oil got under Iraqi sand.
Hey man, have you ever seen comedians on TV and thought, man, that looks like it'd be a really good time? It is a good time. And on May 31st, I'll be teaching my comedy therapy workshop. It's not just about pushing your comfort zones and getting up on that stage and doing something that's terrifying, which, by the way, will change your life. It's about being able to write comedy about your personal story, really getting into who you are, sharing your shit in an honest way and laughing about it. It's very, very healing. It's energetically and emotionally very, very good for you. And it allows you to connect more authentically and deeper with other people. Whether they're men, women, business associates, it doesn't matter. It really changes the fundamental energy in your life. You're more open, you're more fluid, you're more in a loving place. So if you want to actually work on yourself and have a really, really good time, check it out. The link is below, and we're starting on May 31st. I'd love to have you in it. From a place of love, or are they coming from a place of fear, where they want you to sit at home and be terrified and not leave the house? Are they trying to control you, or are they trying to set you free? You know, it's really not that difficult. As I film this video, I'm actually live on Instagram because I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun to talk to these guys after the video, right? And somebody just posted about Hawkins right now. What is the level of consciousness of the people that are telling you about the world and about reality? Because that's where they're coming from. That's their view. Does it have to be yours? Do you have to accept their view on reality? Is their view on reality, is their truth higher than your truth? Take your power back. No one is ever going to come into your life and say, hey, man, hey, listen, hey, you, we were wrong. We're going to shut up and stop bossing. We're going to stop bossing you around now. You're in power. We're not going to tell you anything. You do what you want with your life. That's not going to happen. No one is going to give you permission. You have to give yourself permission. You are your own spiritual master. You are the God of your world. How long until you decide that's it? It's over. You're creating your reality, regardless of what anyone says. How much longer? And so we're seeing now people on a global scale wake up and take control to this absolute insanity of other people's authority. What a joke. You are the authority. You're the god of your world. Start acting like it. Always use critical thinking, even with what I'm saying. Yes, even me. Listen to what's the point here? Am I trying to con you? Am I trying to take your money? Am I trying to manipulate you somehow? Or do you feel I'm coming from a place of truth and I actually want to empower you to wake the fuck up and take control of your life? Okay? And that's the thing. That's why the news media is so dodgy, because it's controlled by a very few people at the top, and they all have the same agenda, and actually they all have scripts. They're literally reading from the same script. So obviously there's an agenda if they're reading from a freaking script. Anyways, that's it. That's my rant. Please take control of your reality. Stop listening to the bullshit. I love you guys, and leave your comments below because I read them. Okay, God bless everyone. Peace.